Sairam, welcome to Sri Sathya Sai Lok Seva Gurukulam online classes. Let's learn English series with Mrs. Kalpana Heblekar. So today we are going to learn alliterations, that is the different types of alliteration. Okay, so we are going to learn about plosive, dental and sibilance alliteration. What are they? Plosive, dental and sibilance alliteration. Now this is part 2. Those who have not seen the part 1, please I request you to go and see the part 1. Write down the notes also because it is very important to know the second part of the program. Okay. So let us now see the types of alliteration. So unless you know what is the meaning of alliteration, you will not understand what we are talking about in this class. So I request you, this is part 2, so you go and watch the part 1, then you will understand properly. So now types of alliteration, plosive alliteration. Let us see the spelling, P-L-O-S-I-V-E, plosive alliteration, A-L-L-I-T-E-R-A-T-I-O-N, alliteration. So plosive alliteration. There are 6 plosive consonants. This is repetition of P, T, K, B, G and D sounds. Okay. Out of the 6 consonants, now see 6 plosive consonants, P and B are bilabial. It is called as bilabial. Now what do you mean by bilabial? The lips are pressed together. So now look at me. When we say P, B, okay, our lips touch each other. So it is bilabial, B-I-L-A-B-I-A-L, bilabial, okay. Now let us go to the next. T and D are alveolar, alveolar, A-L-V-E-O-L-A-R, alveolar. So the tongue is pressed against the alveolar ridge. So now alveolar, which is there, see up behind our front teeth, okay, the behind the place is there, no, that is called as alveolar, okay. So T, T, D, D, okay. So you also repeat, then only you will know what is it and it will get fixed in your mind. So T and D are alveolar. So the tongue is pressed against the alveolar ridge, R-I-D-G-E. Now K and G are velar. That is, the back of the tongue is pressed against an intermediate area, the hard and soft area. These sounds can be voice or voiceless. Okay, now let us see what is K and G. They are called as velar, K and G. See, K and G, okay, are velar, that is back of the tongue is pressed against an intermediate area, the hard and the soft area. So inside, just before our back tongue, there is a place, right? So it is hard also and soft also. So it is touching that. So K, G, okay. These sounds can be voice or voiceless. So examples, pat, kid, bah, bag, pug, okay. So let us repeat this again. Plosive alliteration. These are 6, there are 6 plosive consonants. This is repetition of P, T, K, B, G and D sounds. Out of these 6 consonants, P and B are bilabial, okay. That is, the lips are pressed together. T and D are alveolar. Alveolar. See the spelling A-L-V-E-O-L-A-R. Alveolar. So, the tongue is pressed against the alveolar ridge. K and G are velar. That is, the back of the tongue is pressed against an intermediate area, the hard and soft area. These sounds can be voice or voiceless. Okay. Examples: pat, kid, bah, bag and pug. Okay. Is clear what is plosive alliteration? Yes, very good. Now, let us see some examples of plosive alliterations. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled pepper. So, this is literal, tongue twisting. Okay. So, Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled pepper. Black bug bit a black bear. Black bug bit a big black bear. Now see, this is very tongue twisting. Black bug bit a big black bear. Okay. 3 grey geese in a field grazing. 3 grey geese in a field grazing. Batty bought some butter, but she said this butter's bitter. Okay. Batty bought some butter, but she said this butter's bitter. Okay. Purple possums pick purple plums. Purple possums pick purple plums. A big bug bit the little beetle, but the little beetle bit the big bug back. Yes, is it not tongue twisting? A big bug bit the little beetle, but the little beetle bit the big bug back. Okay. Kate Kennedy kicked Katie's kite. Kate Kennedy kicked Katie's kite. Okay. So, are you all enjoying? Yes. Sibilance. S-I-B-I-L-A-N-C-E. Sibilance alliteration. A-L-L-I-T-E-R-A-T-I-O-N. Alliteration. So, sibilance alliteration. This is a more specific type of alliteration. It relies on repetition of sounds in words to create a hissing sound in the writing. Now see, this is very tongue twisting and you have to be very careful. Okay. So let us read again. This is a more specific type of alliteration. It relies on repetition of sounds in words to create a hissing sound in the writing. Now, this is repetition of S, Z, SH and ZH sounds. Yes, it is very tongue twisting, right? But interesting. So, examples. Sing a song of 6 pence. See, S, how many times it is repeated? Sing a song of 6 pence. Seema sells seashells by the seashore. See, Seema sells seashells by the seashore. Seamless, smart and simply splendid splash. Seamless, smart and simply splendid splash. Okay. Now, let us see what is dental alliteration. D-E-N-T-A-L. Dental alliteration. A-L-L-I-T-E-R-A-T-I-O-N. Dental alliteration. This is consonant articulated with the tongue against the upper teeth. Okay, like in repetition of D, N, L and T sounds. See, this is consonant articulated with the tongue against the upper teeth. Okay, so whenever you say this, repeat this, it will be dashing your upper teeth from inside. Okay, so like in repetition of D, N, L and T. Okay, so repeat it, D, N, L and T. Okay, so it is touching your upper teeth. Yes, example, dull, nut, null, nut, then long, toe. Okay, Danny turned the dainty table upside down. See how many times your the tip of the tongue is dashing your upper teeth. Okay, Danny turned the dainty table upside down. Okay, darling Daddy David did do a dandy dandelion dance. Darling Daddy David did do a dandy dandelion dance. Naked numbats nibble nuts. Naked numbats nibble nuts. Lazy leaping lizards like licking luscious lollipops. Lazy leaping lizards like licking luscious lollipops. Okay. Now let us see what is loud reading and handwriting practice in store for us, and let us see what is the thought for the day. All of you are waiting? Yes, I too love this section of my class very much. Thought of the day. A time will come when not just India but the entire world will recognize the need for an educational system that teaches students not only about the material world but also about the spiritual aspect of life and the need for realizing the unity of the entire sentient creation. Shri Madhusudan Sai. So all of you write down this properly, and yes, as I told you, share with your friends and relatives and even your siblings and tell them the meaning of that. Okay, so as far as you understand, it is very simple language used by Shri Madhusudan Sai, so it is very easy to understand. So now that you have written properly, go through the previous pages of the book and you will be surprised how your handwriting is getting improved day by day. Okay, so and even your lot of vocabulary is added, isn't it? So this is the very good section of our class which is nowhere in other classes taken. So you have to concentrate on this and improve yourself day by day reading this. Okay, yes, thank you for watching Shri Sathya Sai Lok Seva Gurukulam online classes. Let's Learn English series. I pray to the Lord to give you lots of happiness and spread the love of grace and success to you. Thank you. Sai Ram.